In a world painted in shades of gray, where hope was a luxury few could afford, a boy named Adam walked with the dawn. The sun's first rays kissed the cracked pavements of his small, poor neighborhood, casting long shadows that danced around his worn-out shoes. His pockets were always empty, a stark contrast to the dreams that filled his mind, dreams as vast and bright as the morning sky. Every day, his path led him to the foot of a towering glass building, a modern giant that scraped the clouds. He would stand there, a small figure against the city's grand canvas, and whisper to himself, "One day, I will walk through those doors." One day, the world around him often laughed. Passers-by would see the boy in his old, faded clothes, staring at the monument of success, and they'd shake their heads, their whispers like sharp little stones. "Poor boy," they'd say, "dreams don't fill an empty stomach." But Adam's dreams weren't just fleeting wishes. They were the fuel for his fire. He took on any job he could find. He swept floors, delivered groceries, and collected discarded bottles. Every coin he earned was a victory, a tiny seed of his future. He didn't spend them on sweets or toys. Instead, he haunted the dusty aisles of a second-hand bookstore, trading his hard-earned coins for knowledge. He bought old, weathered books about business, finance, and the lives of great people. At night, while the neighborhood slept, Adam's small room was lit by a single, weak bulb. He would read for hours, his brow furrowed in concentration, the words on the pages building a new world inside his mind. He wasn't just reading, he was building his escape, brick by brick, idea by idea. His determination was a quiet storm, a relentless force that few could see, but he could feel with every fiber of his being. One day, he saw a flyer for a free community workshop on starting a small business. For Adam, it was a beacon of light. He sat in the front row, his eyes wide with anticipation, scribbling notes in a tattered notebook. The speaker, a kind-faced woman with a powerful voice, said something that struck him like lightning. "Your current reality is not your final destination. If you can think big, you can become big." Those words echoed in his mind, rewriting his entire perspective. It wasn't about the money he didn't have, it was about the vision he could create. The very next day, with the small handful of coins he had saved, Adam bought lemons, sugar, and paper cups. He built a small, wobbly stand from discarded wooden crates and painted a simple sign, "Adam's Fresh Lemonade." His first customers were his neighbors, drawn in by his infectious smile and the sheer earnestness of his effort. That single lemonade stand was just the beginning. Soon, one stand became 2, then 4. He hired other kids from the neighborhood, giving them a chance just like the one he had created for himself. He experimented with new flavors, saved every profit, and reinvested it back into his growing venture. His small stand evolved into a fleet of mobile carts, and eventually, a small but beloved local beverage company. Years rolled by, each one a testament to his unwavering belief. The boy with empty pockets was now a man of substance, not just in wealth, but in character. One sunny afternoon, Adam, now dressed in a sharp suit, walked toward that same towering glass building he had stared at for so long. This time, he didn't stop at the entrance. He pushed open the heavy glass doors and walked in, his steps echoing with purpose. He was there to sign a major partnership deal, a merger that would take his company national. As he left the meeting, a successful entrepreneur, he saw a familiar face. It was the old shop owner from his street, the one who had once laughed the loudest at his dreams. The man now looked at him with a mix of awe and disbelief. Adam walked over, a gentle smile on his face. The shop owner stammered, I can't believe it's you." "How?" "You had nothing." Adam simply replied, "My pockets were empty, it's true. But my mind was always full." Success doesn't start in your wallet, it starts in your mind. It's born from a powerful thought, nurtured by relentless action, and achieved with a belief that refuses to be broken. Think big, dream bigger, and build the life you imagine. Because the only limits that truly exist are the ones you place on yourself. Thanks for watching.